Yes, Namaste Ma. Today I am going to tell briefly about the very important that without this we cannot make a meaningful sentences. Okay, so to make it more precise, to make it more easy, I have come just in a very simple way. I would like to tell you what are these articles. So let us see what actually these articles are. What are these articles? A, and the. These three are called as the articles. A, we pronounce it as A, but actually we should say it as a and the. A and the. So these three are the articles. A and the. These three are the articles. Now these articles are divided into two parts. They are the indefinite articles and the definite articles. Indefinite articles and the definite articles. What are these indefinite articles? A and an are called as the indefinite articles, whereas the is called as the definite article. So here now you will be having the doubt. It is always everyone will confuse that we know that A and the are articles, but when to use them, in which conditions we have to use them is the big question. So to make it very easy, I will tell you. All of you look at the board here. Every one of us from nursery onwards we are learning the alphabet. Isn't it? How many alphabet we are having? We are having 26 alphabets. Out of 26, these 26 alphabets are divided into vowels and consonants. They are divided into vowels and consonants. So what are these vowels? Vowels are A, E, I, O, U. These are the vowels. Now rest all the letters are called as the consonants. Rest all the letters are called as the consonants. Now here when the words, listen carefully, when the words are beginning with vowel sound, before those words we have to use an. When any word is beginning, before the word, when it is beginning with the vowel sound, in such cases we have to use an. For example, an apple, an umbrella, an egg. So how the letter, how we should know, irrespective of the letter, you have to you should concentrate on the sound, on the pronunciation. You should concentrate when it is pronouncing, when the sound we are getting as a, e, I, o, u. If it is getting that sound, when the vowel sound, before that word you have to use an. So remaining all the words, if they are beginning with consonants, before them you have to use a or a. Understood all of you? Now coming to the, for example, I have written here, give an apple, give dash apple to eat. So apple, a sound we are getting. So in that case what we should write down? We should write down an, because here the first letter is beginning with a, means it is a vowel. Now next, coming to the next sentence here, I am dash teacher. So what will you write here? Teacher. What is this T? T is the consonant. So what you should write down? You should write a. I am a teacher. So this is how you should write down. Use a and an. Now coming to the definite article the. So how to use this definite article the? See, we are looking for the person who lives here. The is used, listen carefully, the is used when we are talking about any particular, unique, specific things. When we are talking, in such cases we should use the. Now see, suppose if I write down, we are looking for a person who lives here. Suppose if I write if I write A, then it means that I am not specific about anyone. Suppose if I am writing instead of if I write down the, then that means that particular person, I am looking for a particular person. So in that cases you should use the. Okay. Now I will tell you what are the rules to be followed while writing. Whether when we should write down a and when we should write down the. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Here are few examples that when we should use a and the. When to use a and an. To speak about a person or the thing for the first time when we are using it. For the first time when we are saying, then we should use a. And for example here, what did I write? We are searching for a cap. Suppose if I say the same sentence, we are searching for red cap. Instead of this cap, if I say red cap, then it changes to we are searching for the red cap. Why I am using the? Because cap means it is not specific, it is not particular. But red cap means it is only one. It is specifically before the proper noun. We have to use this the. But here since only for the first time I am telling, that's why I am using a. To say someone is and that someone is and what someone does. So to tell about the people what they are doing, what they are they want to do and they will do. In such cases we will use is an estate. Why did I write a estate? I can write here, but I have written an. Why? Because e is an vowel. It is a vowel. So I have written and he is an estate agent. To say someone is and what someone does. To say someone is, what is someone? He is an estate agent. What this man will do? This is about this someone is. And what he does? What he does? He takes care of the estates. He will sell and resell the properties. So this is what he does. Okay. Now coming to the. So the is used before a singular countable noun. Singular countable noun. Countables means which can be counted. Now I have 2 pens in my hand. Okay. I have 2 pens means I can count them. Now I can't say that the dash are many hair. Can I count this hair on my head? They are uncountables. Can we count stars in the sky? They are uncountables. So when we will use the, before the singular countable noun we will use the. And in which other cases we will use? Before the superlative. Now in the adjectives, positive, comparative and superlative form. For example, hard, harder, hardest. Now before the dash means hardest. The diamond is dash hard metal. Stone, not metal, sorry, stone. Diamond is dash hardest stone. So you there what you should write on? Hardest is the superlative form of the adjective. Hard, harder, hardest. So in that cases you should write down the. This point is very important. When you are writing the superlative form, you should write down the. Before the musical instruments, whatever the musical instruments, when you are saying, you have to use the. And before the holy books like Ramayana, Mahabharata, Bible, Quran, all this before the books we have to write down. Before the stories, we have to write down. Before the poems we should write down. So these are briefly about when we should use the and when we should use a and an. But there are some special words where the letter is same. I mean where the letter will be consonant, but the sound we will be getting the vowel sound, like honorable, honorable. Here Seema, though the letter is beginning with H, her, but how the sound is coming on a rebel, or sound is coming. So what we should write down here, and we should write down. There are some exceptions, so only one thing you need to concentrate is you have to concentrate on the sound. Don't go with the letters. Okay, understood I think. Thank you. Have a good day.